The storm had passed. The earth still trembled, but the war was over. The Titans had fallen, and Zeus stood victorious. The coarse sky was his. From the jagged peak of Cyrene, Mount Olympus, he cast his gaze over the world, a realm broken by battle, yet brimming with potential. The three brothers, now gods of supreme power, came together to divide the cosmos. Zeus drew the Rhyrisci, the endless vault of storms, stars, and heavens. Poseidon declaimed the Orsi, vast and ever-moving, filled with mystery. Hades, silent and solemn, took the my underworld, a shadowed realm where all souls must pass, and thus the three realms hus were born. But ruling the cosmos was not so simple. There were wounds to heal and order to restore. The earth still groaned from the scars of war, and deep beneath it, in the pit of Tartarus, so the defeated Titans writhed in chains. Cronus, once king, now shackled in darkness, stared into the void he had once cast others into. His legacy now a warning. Power seized with betrayal ends in ruin. But not all Titans were condemned. Some, like Prometheus and Epimetheus, had not fought in the war. They were spared and tasked with a new mission, to fill the world with life. Zeus, now king of the gods, decreed that the world should be populated. Prometheus, whose name means forethought, took this duty to heart. From clay and river water, he shaped the first humans, not gods, not beasts, but something new, fragile in body but sharp in mind, curious, creative, capable of growth. Prometheus loved his creation. He walked among them, teaching them survival, how to read the stars, plant seeds, and build shelter. But mankind was cold, naked under the stars, vulnerable in the dark. So Prometheus defied the will of Zeus. He stole fire from Olympus, smuggled in a fennel stalk, and gave it to humans, a spark that would change the world forever. With fire came warmth, light in the night, the forging of tools, weapons, and the birth of civilization. But Zeus was enraged. Fire was the privilege of the gods, a sacred force meant only for Olympus. Prometheus had crossed a line. Zeus ordered the Titan punished for eternity. Prometheus was taken to the edge of the world, the Caucasus Mountains, and chained to a jagged cliff. There, every day, an eagle, Zeus's sacred beast, would descend from the heavens and tear into Prometheus's flesh, devouring his liver, and each night it would immortal pain, endless torment, the price of love, the cost of rebellion. Prometheus, bound in agony, never cried out, because he knew something Zeus did not, a prophecy. One day, a son of Zeus will be greater than his father. Prometheus knew who it would be, but he would reveal it only when the time was right. Still furious with Prometheus, Zeus turned his punishment toward mankind. He ordered Hephaestus, god of the forge, to craft a being unlike any other. From earth and water, he sculpted a woman. The gods gave her gifts: beauty, charm, curiosity, wit. They named her Pandora, meaning all gifted. To her, they gave a sealed jar, a gift, and a warning. Do not open it. She was sent to Earth, to Epimetheus, Prometheus's brother. Despite Prometheus's warnings, Epimetheus accepted her. And one day, unable to resist the pull of mystery, Pandora opened the jar. From it flew misery, plague, violence, greed, madness, all the evils of the world spilling into mortal life. By the time she shut it, only one thing remained inside: hope. From his golden throne on Mount Olympus, Zeus ruled as both guardian and tyrant. He forged alliances with his siblings, took Hera as queen, though their marriage would be stormy. The other gods found their domains. Athena, born from Zeus's mind, took wisdom in war. Apollo, god of the sun and music. Artemis, mistress of the hunt and moon. Ares, god of war's fury. Aphrodite, goddess of love and chaos. Hermes, the clever messenger. Dionysus, the wild god of wine and madness. The Olympians built their palace above the clouds, shining, eternal. From there, they watched the world below. But they were not perfect. They argued, they fell in love, they made mistakes, and often they interfered in mortal lives, for better or worse, because though they ruled from the sky, they were still reflections of humanity, amplified, immortal, and sometimes just as flawed. Thus began the age of the Olympus. The Titans were gone, buried in the shadows of the past. Humanity rose, guided by gods, scarred by divine wrath, yet burning with fire that even Zeus could not take back. But Prometheus still hung in chains, and deep in the heart of the earth, Gaia stirred once more, uneasy with the rule of Zeus, and already dreaming of balance.
Because in the world of myth, peace is only ever borrowed, and the true threat, one even greater than Cronus, still waits in the dark. To be continued.